going? It's Wayne from Outback Touring Australia here. Today I want to share with you a new product that I'm going to begin using. It's the Auricom DTX 4200. It's a great little package and it comes with one of my favorite things ever, is a dual antenna. So as you guys might know, you get a 3 decibel antenna, great for full driving around hills and rugged terrain like that, but not so great for long open plains. It also comes with a 6.5 decibel aerial, and that is great for that. So you get the best of both worlds with one aerial or with one antenna. So you know, no longer do you need to actually install 2 antennas on your vehicle. You just have the one and you just chop and change. Easy peasy, guys. It's a great little unit. I haven't installed it yet, obviously. That's something I will do very soon, and I will be doing an install video for you just to see how I set it up. Some other features that I found very interesting with this. So the unit itself is a separate unit from the handpiece, which is, I think, it's pretty common these days anyway. But this is a rugged little unit which is dust and water resistant. So you know, as a four-wheel driver, stuff like that's important, because we all know we get a little bit dirty and wet from time to time, especially when you get bogged. But anyway, so this little unit should be stored up underneath my dash, somewhere around where my old one is, and the headpiece, which is all controlled from the handpiece, will be on my console. So it'll be a similar setup to my old one, but my old one's 6 years old now, so it's time for a change. Why did I go with this? Well, it looks like a simple little unit, great, and it's durable. Auricom are an Australian company, so all their R&D is done in Australia and know the conditions that we drive our vehicles in. So that in itself's enough for me to want to use them. And I've used Auricom ever since I've had cars. I've got my radio, and this one's Auricom. I've got handheld radios which are Auricom. I've even, all my baby monitors when my kids were little, they're all Auricom, because I know they work and I know there's not going to be issues with it. Other features from this unit that are very good is the ability to put an external speaker on. There's a little port in the back here that you just plug an external speaker in, and you can put that under the dash as well. Driving a car like mine, or even if you've got a V8 Cruiser with massive exhaust and you get a lot of road noise, it is handy to have a better speaker, so you know you can hear what is going on around you. Another awesome feature, which I think is probably my favorite, is got dual receive. So dual receive is the ability to transmit on one channel but receive 2 channels. So as you know, channel 40 is your typical channel that you want to listen to on a regular basis. You get traffic updates, etc, etc. But if you're driving in convoy and you want to just have a conversation between that convoy, you can chuck it on another channel. So you'll still receive channel 40 input, but you'll also receive and be able to transmit on channel 16. So you can have a conversation between your convoy and still listen to what's going on in the world around you. Another good aspect of this is if you are taking guys out for tours, or you just want to have a private conversation with one other person in your convoy, you can change over. You can still listen to the whole convoy but have that private conversation with that other person, and no one can will receive that channel unless obviously they change it. It has a super fast scan. I think it scans all 80 channels like within a matter of seconds, so which is kind of handy if you need to pick something up real quick. So another great function of this radio is that it has an auto off system. So this allows you to leave the radio on and it'll turn itself off after a period of time. So I'm going to utilize this by connecting it up to my auxiliary battery and running it through a relay through my accessories with a switch that I can isolate that accessory with. So I can leave it turned on while my car's turned off without worry of draining my start battery. Now the bonus of this, or the great thing about this, is we could be at camp and we can have the radio turned on. I don't have to worry about my battery being drained. I can be out detecting, kids can be out playing, we can have handheld radios, whatever, and we know that it's going to be safe for us because we can call back to camp and let everyone know we're all good or whether that we're in trouble, etc. So I think it's a great feature. I haven't tried it yet, but let me know in the comments below if you think it's a bad idea. If you have experience as an auto electrician or something like that and you think it's a bad idea, let me know. We'll see. But I'm definitely keen to give it a try. I think it's a great feature. Another great little feature about this head unit is it's got a whole bunch of colors that you can choose from for the light, but the big thing is a dimmer. So if you're like me and you got a million lights in your cab at night, it's kind of handy to be able to switch some of them off, especially if you're doing a long drive during the night. So it has a dimmer, and I think that'll definitely come in handy. Great little touring thing. So not only is this unit designed for Australian conditions and owned by an Australian company, it has a 5-year warranty, and Oricom have great customer service, so you definitely get a nice peace of mind when you buy this, that if there is any issues, you'll be looked after. So in another video, as I mentioned, I will do an install, and I'll also go through what the unit does. It's a bit hard to show you now because it's obviously not plugged in, and I haven't gone through it myself. I've only read the book, and I'm sure you guys can do the exact same thing. So once I get some power to it, I'll show you what it can do and its abilities. Until then, this is just a short video to show you why I've got it. I think it's a great little unit, and it has some really good features that will help with our touring and forward driving, and I think you guys will be pretty impressed by it yourself. Alright, cheers guys, see you later.